Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, everybody. We are at the final and third test with everything to play for. Now, who knows what's going to happen? Who's with me? Who's with me so far? Everyone's probably stuck in adverts. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I'm good. Very good. Right. How is everyone? It's been a fairly easy Saturday for myself. Once again, I've said this before, I just want a good game. I really couldn't care less who wins, whether it's the Lions or the Springboks. I just want an exciting game, which we really have not had so far. So, yeah, let's hope it's a good game, because after the first two games have been so disappointing. So let's hope we can just hope. Yeah, yeah. I see Faf de Klerk's not been is not available, so that's probably a good thing. Faf de Klerk, my favourite rugby player. Um, what is everyone's predictions? Once again, what are the predictions for everyone? I think, let me have a look at my Super Brew predictions. Yeah, let me look at my Super Brew predictions and see. 72 to 3 Lions. If I'm honest, I don't think it's going to be that, Gaz. I think we'd be more than lucky. I've gone +5 for the Lions. Yeah, +5 to the Lions. Mark's on the same line of thinking. There you go, just to prove it. Oh, there you go. +5 to the Lions. We shall see. Gareth, Lions to win by 2. Gaz, Lions to win by 6. Yeah. I want tries. That's what I want today. I want lots of tries and less penalty kicks. I'm fed up of penalty kicks. Oh, we've got a Springboks. We got a Springboks prediction. It could be either. The thing is, it could go really any way, couldn't it? There has been nothing really separating the two teams. They've both been rubbish. Discord link's the same as always. Hang on. Let me type it in for you. How many spaces are left in the Discord? There's 10 spaces left. Oh, are we going to get all those people? No worries. Are we going to get those people in Discord actually joining me on here? I hope so, but Let's listen to some singing. It does sound like this is about to be on a Disney film is about to start, though. That's the only thing. The Lion King is about to start playing. I've got my favourite dog boarding today. Literally, my favourite dog is boarding. I don't know if I'll be able to ignore any mess. Hang on. Jet! Jet! Hello, Jet. There he is, my favourite boy. He can go back to sleep. That's probably just annoyed him. Have you just farted? You've definitely just farted, haven't you? Dirty boy. Ugh. Bloody filth. Guys, if you haven't already, there's what, 24 people currently on here. If you haven't already, hit the like button and the subscribe button for the channel. Plenty of sports content. We've done some... Nah. He's not my dog. I'm just looking after him. He's my dog that I one of my favourite dogs that I board, but I think it's Jet after Jet Black, not Jet the Gladiator, because it's a boy. Chris, hi Chris. Yeah, going good, going good. A nice sports day today. Do I have to go put my Lions jersey on? Are we expecting the Lions jersey to be on today? I've only literally just got back from walking the dogs, so that's why. Lions jersey or no Lions jersey? What do you think? What do you think? Come on, comment, comment, comment. Tell me. Wait, I'm not sure if it worked last time. I'm going to stick with this today. I'm going to stick with this. Game on. Right, let's get the volume up a little bit. What tan after the weather we've been having? We had about 2 weeks of really hot sun and then the rest has been rain. I've just got wet being outside. Come on, I want a positive start from the Lions. Oh, Jesus. I really can't pick a winner, if I'm honest. I have no idea who's going to win this. Yeah, apparently we've got 2 weeks worth of heat coming soon. Lions ball, come on. Hi, Umar. Hello, buddy. Umar, who are you supporting, Lions or Springboks? Oh, they're not already going for a penalty kick, are they? For Christ's sake. Oh, man. I want tries. I just want tries. Is it so much to ask for? Sure, it's not too much to ask for. And he cocked it up. Hopefully by the end of the game I'm not going to be repeating the same thing as I was the first two games. I.e. spread the play wide. Once again, the Lions literally running into the Springboks and going nowhere. It is literally like running into a brick wall. Is the out of interest, is the referee different this week? Is it a different referee? Hi, Dan. Did the three referees just switch round the two touch lines and the middle? Did they just do one game each in the middle? Because I'm pretty sure the guy on the line did the first or second game. Come on. Spread the play. No, let's just run into them and get literally nowhere. Yeah, I thought that was the case. Hi, Colette. Charles, hello, Charles. But all that space at the top of the pitch. I was hoping for a more exciting game, but I'm almost predicting it's going to be very much the same as the first two. No, they're not. Like I said, that this is the same issue they've had in the first two games. As soon as a player picks up the ball, they just run straight forward. And the Springboks are so tight. Yeah, they're so tight and so compact and strong that the Lions get nowhere. So they've got to do different things. You know, the Springboks are so strong. I'm not sure if there is a favourite, Dan, if I'm honest. I don't know what the betting odds were, but but I can't necessarily split either team. I think the Lions are going to have the most possession, but possession means nothing if you do nothing with it. Yeah, I really do think it'd go either way. It's a bit of a bundle. The ball was out and he didn't want to play it. Sloppy, lazy play possibly by the Lions. The problem with a game that's like this is there's not really a lot to talk about. This because the same things are happening over and over again, especially, and it's very stale. There's just not a lot to talk about. So we might have to talk about something different. We might have to find a different subject. Oh, we almost score. Hello. Almost. Springboks certainly are able to make an extra move. Look, and again, possibly should have got it out a little bit wider. Yeah, I did see that little clip. I saw the little clip from up high. My drink today is a bit sweet. Brothers Rhubarb and Custard. It's a bit of a sweet one for today. But it really is such a shame that there are no fans. It's such a shame. With a lot of these sports, I was watching the Sydney Swans game earlier, and no fans just having the fans coming through the audio is just makes the game. You feel the energy of the teams through the fans. And you don't get any of that, and I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good at the moment because, with how the teams are playing, maybe having the fans there would actually change the way they're playing, and make it a little bit more exciting. But Yeah, it's a little stale. It's a little stale.
Don't think he's played in 5 weeks, but he's obviously fit. He'll have come through some serious training sessions this week. But wow, if you've looked at the fly half that Gatland has picked over the years, it's
I bet you're disappointed, Charles.
with his own investment. That is a change of strategy. I mean, a complete change of strategy. I mean, I hope that Bigger stays fit. For his sake, with 10 minutes to be cruel to off. But it would be fascinating if there was a change at
Guys, as there's a break in play, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Help me out. Help me out, guys.
worked so hard in his career to get to this position of being the first choice Lions 10 throughout the series, and then today, the day of the decider. But one man's misfortune sees the door open for another. And here he is, Finn Russell, little wink to his colleagues. We're going to have some fun now.
Finn Russell on.
Look at the units that now creates. 9, 10, 11 Scottish, Irish midfield, Welsh were 14, 15. Look, it is hugely disappointing for Dan Bigger, but with Russell going in and that Scottish contingent there in and around up that left flank, you'll love attacking those blind sides with Dwayne van der Merwe outside.
I'm assuming the test in 2009 was a little bit more exciting than this. 3-0 to the Springboks.
South Africa lead 3-0. Last game for Finn Russell was 1st of July. Sharks won. I mean, we love him. But when Finn Russell comes on, we either win by 20 or lose by 20. Ground.
Finn Russell comes up and we either win by 20 or lose by 20.
A player being held up by both.
So maybe him playing will change the game. Maybe it will. It'll make the game a little bit more open and exciting having Finn Russell on, especially the way the commentators just announced him.
From Ryack. Deliberate length on that one. And there's the first touch for Russell and Liam Williams. Turnover ball for South Africa, but the referee has seen the penalty offence. That's the assistant referee Nick Berry helping now. That's where you work as a three. No longer is he a sort of referee on his own out in the middle. It's the work of the trio.
Here's something some of you might know. Has the Rugby League World Cup been called off?
Three can't see.
Has it been postponed? Because I know Australia and New Zealand pulled out. Hi, Sammy. I know New Zealand and Australia pulled out, and I'm sure someone, when I was watching the AFL earlier, said that the league was called off.
Have a look at this, but Vito was claimed not to have released the tackle player.
Ah.
He went straight back up on the ball.
Jesus, that's some blood.
It was a good shot from Vito, and a warning sign.
Whoa! Maybe it is hotting up with the amount of blood that's just been pouring out of his face. Jesus. We got, oh my word, we got two players absolutely ripped open. Jesus Christ. It's like a horror movie all of a sudden. God. Yeah, it was very annoying about Sydney Swans playing absolutely dreadful. Southampton is my football team. London Irish is my rugby union team. That ain't stopping. He's got to go get some Vaseline on it. But it don't look great. You're saying there's been worse, but it don't look great, does it?
Free kick, closing the gap. Chance for tempo here for the Lions, but they're selecting the scrum, which the South African pack will say, okay, you lay down the challenge, we'll respond. This isn't what I thought. Look at the clock now. A reset scrum on average takes 40 seconds from when the call is made when the ball leaves. And that's if it doesn't go down again. So I thought that would be an opportunity Lions want to up that tempo big time in this first half to be able to take some aspects to the well in the second half. Opportunity missed there, I feel.
Bit of a scratch, yeah, bit of a scratch. That's all it is.
Got stuck. They made the call. They have to make it count now, the Lions.
What is the number 9 doing?
Can't get it through the second row. They're hoping for a reset.
Oh, Springbok number 9 just shoved him.
The width of scrum does offer an opportunity
Space for one, Ollie.
to get it to the bellies.
Hang on.
To go who's go-to play.
Da, da, da.
Something with the back line that really hasn't offered much in this test series. And if you can offset a defensive system with a tidy first half play, it can just introduce
Ollie, if you quickly join now, mate, there's one space available.
two question marks about the pitch. Three test matches all played here. Looked a little bit suspect and does so again today. Helped by the weather. A dry spell and sunshine again today. Contest, and it leads to a penalty. Well, it looked like Wyn Jones had a halo on there. He'll be in that category of player if he comes through this against South Africa. He's part of a winning deciding test front row alongside Tadhg Furlong and Ken Owens, but that is a big moment. This is where I go back in my box because I thought the Lions did a great attack. The players have a really good feel for what's going on the field. They can obviously feel they've got dominance. That's why Wyn Jones doing such a loose head. They must feel they got that dominance in that scrum, and that trust in their front row has really paid off to get a 3-point opportunity.
Come on, Finn.
If I was Wyn Jones, I'd be a bit careful with his binding though. On the last couple of scrums, you want the loose heads bind. You can see when the elbows to the ground and the jersey, the tight is coming off the body. That tells you that the loose is actually pulling it. The tennis South Africa needs to get his feet.
Yeah, I think that is all that's going to happen again. I think it's going to be the same as the last two games.
Finn Russell.
It's literally going to be a 3-point game.
Warren was his first shot. What Bigger didn't get. Russell does. That was
Shame.
his kicking nerves.
A real shame.
And Miles, you think about his club. It's Teddy Riveren, it's Maxime Machino, he's third choice kicker. I know he's in first choice at international level. It's a massive first penalty for Finn Russell. There's no Owen Farrell on the bench. That was the case. That's Conan and also Owen Jones and Ken Owens bringing it away. And play. Russell looking at play with that kick pass right into the basket for Josh Adams. Leading try scorer on the tour. A big challenge comes in from Visa. What about Duran van der Merwe? He's been picked across that game line. He wants the chances to show it. Curry. Price. Russell. Adams liking
I can't see that. I can't see there being a draw, though. I don't know about anyone else, but I can't see the scoreline being a draw. Surely they would go all out just to get the win, either team, and one would either make a mistake or be that attacking that they will drive and push on through.
penalty coming as well. All this hard work, all these skills, leading to chances. Price. Itoje. Carry again. Van der Merwe looking for work. A bit lateral. 10 phases, most of the match so far.
How annoyed would you be? How annoyed would you be if they did draw and they share the points?
Valley Price keeping the tempo.
It'd be such a... It's like watching... it's like cricket goes on for 5 days and ends up in a draw. And you think, what is the point?
Absolutely the tempo that is critical for a run.
All that time and effort for next to nothing. That's what it ends up being like.
Scottish fly hard. And it's the aggressive kick for the corner as well. That was very kickable. And in a tight test match, you'd normally kick it, Sam.
You would, but look at these offloads from the Lions. That's what enabled them to get beyond the South African defence, and then it opens up. It really helps Finn Russell that he's got players running off him as well. If a 10 hasn't got any players
You see the first time they actually spread the ball across. The first time they spread the ball across, look how far the Lions made, how much distance they made. It it makes all the difference. And the annoying thing is, even I can see it. I can see it, and I know little about rugby.
Captaincy for Vinicius down, just in case. Stump waits. He's always waited Leicester and Stump to join Beeson, who's already there, of course. But he's not required in this match just yet.
So if you were watching in 2017, then how did you feel after the series had finished? Did you feel yeah, how did you feel? Did you feel good about it? Remember, I'm on 18:32 at the moment, so hold on like 20 seconds for your spoilers. Drive, down you go. There we go, come on. I don't want to say it, but I think I'm a genius. The Lions spread the ball across. They then create space and make the distance. They make the territory. And then they get in a position to score the try. So, yeah, I'm taking it like I'm a genius. I reckon I could probably be a rugby coach, if I'm honest. Natural, aren't I? I know what I'm talking about. Right, come on. Can we get some more points? Ball's placed down. Time is 20 minutes. Looking at the posts. Yeah, look at that's a good kick from that angle. Very good, very good. 10-3 to the Lions. That's better. That's better. I'm 40 seconds behind. Okay. I'm on 20 minutes. 20 minutes and 40 seconds.
Solid exit here. The slip from Price won't help, but he made reasonable contact in the end. And Mostert was blocking. Turned out to be an excellent kick from Ali Price, despite the slip. It was absolutely bang on.
God, his nose is absolutely mangled. That guy's nose looks like he's been in 12 rounds with Mike Tyson, because how he's even breathing is beyond me. Imagine if that happened to a footballer. If that happened to a footballer, he would not be back on the pitch.
Alongside Robbie Henshaw, of course, they know each other so well. First with Connaughton. Ireland.
Ball's on the floor. Ball's down. No.
It's frustrating. Good work by South Africa, holding that up.
And that's a set play from the Lions. They wanted to go with Bundy at the middle, back to the corner, driving more, get him going, get a shot
To be fair, his nose is absolutely mangled.
for a flat small. It's a safe play. I much prefer the tempo.
And to be fair, How many of you would say you would carry on if that happened to you and your nose was like that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure many of you would actually carry on playing.
Infield maul. Creating an infield maul is very unusual, but like I say, well, that was definitely served for a penalty.
Referee just monitoring the water carrier involvement.
I don't believe you until I see the footage, Gareth. I don't believe you did do it. I think you're kidding me.
Let's blow two. Next weekend, Rugby Championship, New Zealand against Australia. Close in the end this morning. New Zealand pretty well had it in the bag. They'll go again next week. And of course, South Africa, Argentina. South Africa go again. This scrum.
That same player keeps going down in the scrums.
To Ben O'Keefe on this near side that he felt that perhaps, and he's talking about it now, there should have been a penalty South Africa's way. Nigel?
Yeah, I think it's right. I said earlier, you know, much dividing of the loose he's pulling the jersey down. So what South Africa need to do is put their feet in a stronger position to counter that. If you look at Wyn Jones, look at the arrow going down, look at the jersey coming off the body.
Yeah. Number 3 has been yanked down, and that's not the first time he's been pulled down.
He needed that one. Ball back as well, but that's good disruption by the Lions. But it is a penalty. Wasn't that good. It was illegal.
Off his feet.
Lions try to get away with the flat ball. It didn't work. Let's go down pitch side with Brian Habana. Where are you, Brian? Hey, oh, you're surrounded by stars. A star amongst stars, though, Brian.
And chatting to an absolute legend, Miles Harrison. So good to have you back. We are incredibly proud to have you on the comms for what is an epic game, and I think the Lions are throwing the attacking intent that Warren Gatland's positionings in terms of team selections, and it seems to be a little bit of hesitation in terms of the box and how they actually want to get playing. The Lions are wanting to speed up the play as much as possible, and again, hopefully the Springboks can get back to this. And I'll continue chatting to a couple of stars around me, Miles.
You do that. We'll call it again shortly.
I assume Brian Habana has retired. If he seems to be going into slight bits of commentary.
Trying it again. This time, get up more legally now.
It's just a game. It's just a game, Kean. Don't panic. Don't panic. The Lions have got this in the bag, I reckon, now. I think my Lions by 5 is a good prediction. If I was you, I would probably go and put a bet on it.
This is a tester, and Liam Williams
Good catch, Williams.
does exactly what Liam Williams does. That's why many rank him as the best at that. Shy himself about his own talents, and nor should he be. That's about it this week.
Yeah, fingers crossed. As it's the final test. Hopefully, in the oh Jesus. Hopefully in the second half things will open up more.
17 first test.
They really will be desperate for the win, you would think. Both teams. So then you hope gaps open up and space is created.
We don't put a big man on the side of the ruck, and it only needs to happen once. That is an absolute warning. Price, it's not the scrum half's fault there. You need to put someone set there, Sam, just to allow him to swing his left leg or right leg easily without the fear of one of these 6'10" blokes getting through.
Daryl, there's no more space in my stream. There's 50 spaces and 50 taken. So yeah, and I can't put it up here because I will get instantly shut down.
There's LaRue, looking for McKimpy. Nice little switch between the two. There's useful meters, then Pollard.
Sorry, mate.
Russell.
Oh.
Williams. He's got Josh Adams outside, and Adams
Go on.
takes on Mbonambi. That's a good tackle in the end. There would have been a moment when the Alliance winger really fancied that.
Drive, Courtney. Drive.
That's the halfway line.
Spread it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And again. Keep going. One more. Oh, he did it too quickly. Go on. Go on, Van der Merwe. He made a good ground. That's what happens. You know, that's what you want when the Lions are spreading the ball. And look how much ground we've made up. We've made up such good ground. And again, go up north. Good. You got one more to your side. Oh no, you should have offloaded that, buddy. I know you were trying to trick him. See, this is better. This is what you want to see. They've spread the ball down the bottom. They spread the ball up the top, and they made a decent distance. Much better play. Much better play. I think Williams needs some more Vaseline on his cheek, because that is looking a mess. Please switch to better to what? Dot, what am I meant to be switching to? I have no idea what you're on about. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. Literally yards away from the try line. Alwyn Jones wants to know what the hell that decision was given for. Yeah, I see it now. He went round the back almost, didn't he? He went all... Please, what, Dot? I don't know what you're on about. It's certainly looking better now. In the last 10-15 minutes, the Lions are certainly pushing and giving it some width. Courtney didn't quite grab it, did he? He didn't quite grab it. Slipped out, knock on. Time check, 30 minutes and 5 seconds. It seems that way. It seems that actually the game all of a sudden since he's come on, I don't know how much it is actually him, but like I said, I'm right in the fact that you spread the play and you're creating space and you're actually making distance up the pitch.
turn. I feel the momentum is with the Lions right now.
To be fair, 3 and 1 are both pulling each other's shirts down.
Yeah, that's one of the referees who key on the set for a scrum. Because of stability, what you see sometimes is the number 8 sort of like a charted position, really pulling and holding back, and then once they come together,
Oh, I gotta stress again, this guy's nose is absolutely wrecked.
you want the number 8 fully bound, shoulder,
His nose is an absolute disaster.
looking at pulling back, but he wants him fully in.
His mum won't recognise him.
Again, it's going nowhere. Well, possibly down. Referee allowed him to stay at the base for a long time. It's Henshaw. Price. Aaron Jones. Looks for the offload to Maratoje.
Go on, Atoje! Go on!
Quick ball here, does everything
We're about... Ah,
to be illegal in there. Contest for it.
that's a shame. Yeah, it's getting a little bit better than the second test and the first test, Umar.
There is a magic offload there found with Jones, which again is the offloads, that speed and knocks out the defence. The Lions always didn't anticipate that line break, they were too slow.
What did Atoje actually do wrong there? I know the referee gave that symbol, but what does that mean? I don't really see what he did wrong. He kept hold of the ball and don't quite get it.
Lions this time, who close it. Jones looks mystified by the decision. He benefited from that call a couple of times. South Africa.
Not releasing, okay. Did he have anyone to release to, though?
Adams comes forward. His eyes off it, falls to right now. Of course, he's so quick.
Almost squeezed through.
Couldn't hold on. Montpellier, France combination halfback now for South Africa, right African Pollard. Did his dad sprint for South Africa or run for South Africa, Ryan? I know they've certainly got fast twitch fibers in the family. Especially in view of when Jones
What has he done to himself?
first 2 test matches because of injury.
Something on his lower back, by the looks of it.
Opposed to the shoulder.
That'd be alright. Run it off. Run it off. You'll be fine.
Time for everyone to take stock. Also, Neil Jenkins to bring on his man. Of course, back in the photo will be the man to come on at whose head. His third Lions tour. All that experience in the situation will be great. But
Guys, once again, if you haven't already, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Lots of rugby content. Lots of other sports content as well. So yeah, do me a favour and just literally click that like button down below and the subscribe next to it. You might enjoy some of my stuff. Might do, might not, but hey ho.
always broke into sprint there. Must be a delay of the line.
Someone put the Haribos out. The front row. Jason Edmonds used to call it carbo loading.
Okay.
34 minutes and 25 seconds on the board.
Conserving all his energy because he knows probably on the 50-minute mark, if Wyn Jones stays out there, he's going to have a massive half hour to try and close this test series out.
ball there. Phil Russell is in action already. Ball's on to the injuries to Gambia. And that time the scrum was on the move. South Africa got it going. So they're like
Well, South Africa happy with that.
to hear the penalty. And they feel happy about themselves now.
Just going to go stand here and just ask. If you see a loose head on the floor, I know it's psychological, you should put as much effort into every scrum and focus on every scrum as much as possible. But if you feel there's a wounded animal in front of you, does the captain go, this is it, boys, this is our chance?
Yeah, you're right. That step doesn't go unnoticed. I was thinking in my head, I'm going to be fascinated to see the next scrum that Wyn Jones goes into because
Of course you do. They're saying that they're talking about
there's no hiding place.
if the loose scrum is
Put the weight through.
struggling and down and out, do you focus on that? Of course you do. You do that in any sport. If for example, if you're playing football and you know the left back is clearly the weak link, you tell your teammates focus down that side. I don't understand why he needed to ask that question, if I'm honest. 3 points to South Africa. Yeah, that seems a silly question to even need to ask. If there's a weak link in the opposite team, you focus on that.
Closer in that time. Anyway, take the point. So they can take the three. The Lions didn't before. Now he's going for the corner. No column on the scoreboard for momentum. Only bonuses that you give at the end of the game. And but that's a bonus.
Not letting go. Lions ball. 36 minutes and 50 seconds gone.
The Lions to release that there because I thought they were on the ball. There's no release for regardless. I thought he was to win that penalty, but I think he's lucky to get that one. I think because the juggler has to release before he goes back on. It looked like he was on it as the tackle went down.
How far out are they? About 5 yards out. About 5 yards out from the try line. If they can get a try within the last few minutes, that would be huge. I think that would really put some momentum in the Lions.
Massive calls from your compatriot.
I thought that was great. Just got in there just before the rugby and he snuck in just before kids got here.
Oh, they gave it away.
And Elizabeth has just got in there before Alan Wyn Jones
They could have really done with that, the Lions.
to go for the corner. It's not worked
Whoa!
now.
The Lions won it back.
The Lions have a card to get out of jail here.
They've got to use this to get a try. They've got 2 minutes to try and get a try now. They've got to do it. Time check, 37 minutes and 55 seconds. They lost the line out, but they've won it back. Oh, slips straight through Alwyn Jones's his hands.
My inside arm was taken away. This could be a penalty to the Lions. It could be a knock-on from the Lions. Scrum South Africa.
What are they going with?
The protocol is you can only go to check and knock on if the try is scored. Because the try
Right, get some players out wide. Get some players out wide. Get the scrum. Get it out. Drive forwards. Get the try. 1 minute and 35 seconds left.
There was nothing conclusive to change the decision. We're going to debating for it had it been changed.
Massive 90 seconds, Miles. You love your sport.
Come on, I want to see a good finish to this first half.
Massive that period. 3-0 and they've been totally dominant. Feel they need to come away with something.
Because they know South Africa will come back in the second half.
It's a quick one. It's a quick one, and they've done nothing with it. Come on, spread. Don't just drive forward, you idiots.
Needs help. There's jumping on
Spread the ball.
Tyke Furlong
You've just allowed the Springboks to now reset themselves.
there as well.
They're 5 yards out.
Bobby Laws to Ken Owens.
Still 5 yards out.
Down the kicks at goal. They need something here. I suppose
Still 5 yards out.
feels so much
Spread the ball.
Lions should they leave with points on this broken half
4 yards out. Penalty. Not releasing. For Christ's sake! What are you doing? Oh, my word. Just get the ball out to the wings, for Christ's sake. There's no space. The Springboks are not giving you any space. You have to spread the ball. Jesus Christ. God help me. Exactly. Exactly. It's peanut butter and jam, isn't it? We're not Yanks. Honestly, it's so frustrating to watch. You can see how good the Springboks are at just sitting behind the play and making a shield wall. You know, I think about 4 attempts there, the Lions tried pushing forwards and they made no distance. You heard me, 5 yards, 5 yards, 5 yards, 5 yards. They made absolutely no distance. And what have they done? They gave the ball away by not releasing. Just... yeah, that is exactly what they need to do. By spreading the ball either to the left, to the right, back to the left, back to the right. By doing that, it creates spaces. It's the same concept in football as well. You know? That is how Liverpool used to win the leagues in the 80s. By, you know, they would play the ball to the left. If nothing comes from it, they play the ball back to the right. Nothing comes from it, and they just keep going. And eventually it opens up and leaves gaps in the defence.
I have more playable, but there is a head coming straight on a player on the ground. Okay, so Marius, I just want to check it.
TMO time.
Like a full play, a penalty kick, but let me know, please. Can we check the potential to play, please?
Okay, we're going to have a bit of overtime play. Which number are you using more? Have you got
I think it's the number 8 green, sharp player on the ground.
looking at the action because he's not moving away. South Africa does get frustrated trying to move.
There is nothing here. It's an unplayable more and of the
Okay, we're looking at possible foul.
Oh, he's not. He's got a bloody tooth missing as well as his buggered nose.
Possible foul play. It's that man Bisa and great on his back. We'll see when the clips play now. Getting frustrated, like say, well, the Lions' ball defence is so good. Courtney does a great job being at the back of that ball. And as soon as the 9 gets the ball in his hand, he's allowed to play it. We're going to find the pictures now of Bisa coming in with a shoulder charge. Here we go.
Nah, that was with his shoulder blades.
Marius, for what I see here, he come very below and for clean out the guy. I don't see that, guys. What do you see?
Looks like his shoulder blades. It looked like at first of all he was going with his head, and then his head went down, and his shoulder blades went in.
Like he come very
But it's hard to see from the angle they gave because
clean him out.
So we have 2 more angles here, Matthew. We are going to give them to you.
yeah, it's his shoulder blades, not his head, that goes into him.
Below Win Jones, try to get him below him.
From what I see here, have you got
Just
another
hang on,
one?
Matthew. Just hang on.
Oh, that is the best one.
As you say, absolutely right. I mean, it could be closer than any camera.
No, so to start off with, it looks like his head's going in, but then all of a sudden he ducks his head right down and then tries scooping him up. But it's the only real contact looks like with his shoulder blades.
Back on me, just to like a clean out. He come below.
Yeah,
For clean him out.
no head to back contact.
So can you back on me, please? I have a decision.
You are back on the screen.
Okay, so I was wrong on the pitch. There is no full play. He come below the player for clean him out. So more than playable. End of the half time. It's okay.
You can say the same angles. In the end, the referee agreed with himself. Half time,
Yeah.
the Lions have the lead. And they're
Well, 6-10 to Lions.
away from making history here. You get the view to sit in
Still no clear winner. Still no obvious result. The Lions were very dominant in that half, but that means nothing. That means nothing. With the whole second half to play, who knows what's going to happen. The Lions, I think, certainly may regret not punishing the Springboks, because the Springboks were struggling at the end of that second half, and the Lions did not punish them. So it's all to see what will happen in the second half. What's everyone's thoughts on the game? Are we enjoying this game more than the previous two? Let me know. Have we got anyone from unusual countries today? I assume we've got some South Africans. I assume we've got some Brits. I put some spray on him because he smells, so just watch the top of your body. Top of his body. Got a racket, the wife is home. Can you be quiet? God, the Springboks are back in it next week. Possession 69% to the Lions. Territory 58. Carries 57. 133 metres made. Most of that metres made was when we bloody spread the play. But the difference is the tackles made. Look at that. The tackles made 84 by the Springboks, 23 by the Lions. I think it shows almost the superiority for the Springboks defensively. You know, they've been keeping so tight. I think so, Dieter. I think so. This was definitely the best first half. It started and it looked like it was going to be very stale. But the Lions starting to spread the play and getting the goal. The try made a huge difference for sure. Guys, as we're on our ad break, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, the road to 10k and all that. Not that I really say that, but yeah, the road to 10k. the door. Noisy dogs. Noisy dogs all the time. This is the issue. I really need to get some rugs or something. I think that is what I've got to do. I've got to get some rugs. I've just noticed how far behind I am on the actual stream. It's meant to be ultra low latency. Roly roly. Well, at the moment, the Lions are certainly more dominant, but it only takes one counter-attack and game changes. So, who knows? Who knows?
Again, offload from Alan Wynne in the contact. That's the difference.
That's some confidence. Confused Xbox. Some serious confidence. I'm not sure I'm that confident. I did predict the Lions to win, but I'm not that confident still. Hey, if anyone wants to buy me a coffee, I don't really drink coffee. If anyone wants to buy me a beer and get access to any content that doesn't go on YouTube, then follow that link. Follow that link, guys. I don't normally plug my buy me a coffee, but yeah, support me. Buy me a coffee. Especially if you're enjoying the stream on Discord. I don't mind a tea. I'll drink a cup of tea if I've got some biscuits to go with it, or if I'm made a cup of tea. But it wouldn't always be my first choice. And I really don't like coffee. Coffee is vile. I don't understand anyone that likes it, to be honest. It makes your breath stink. I am going to get myself another drink. How have you got internet? That's the question. How have you got internet confused, Xbox, if you are camping in a tent? That's an interesting question. Back in a second. Drink. Just getting myself another drink.
Well, and they're going to keep going the way they're going. Last week they defended really well and just stopped South Africa getting their own momentum. The Lions didn't increase any momentum. Today, it's been all Lions. It's been a half in which the Lions have dominated in the way that the Lions can play. So they're not taking South Africa on. They're saying, we're now going to do this. Are you good enough to stop us? And at the moment, they're tight little points on the board.
Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Yeah, well, I saw pre-match that the fog and whatnot was coming in. You couldn't even see the sea because it was just covered in clouds and fog, which isn't necessarily something you think of when you think of South Africa, if I'm honest. I'm certainly glad though. I'm really glad I did the VR look at the Cape Town Stadium, because what a stadium. It would be even better if there were people in it. But a really, really nice stadium. Is the you are opposite to us as well, aren't you? Southern Hemisphere. If it helps, we've got a cold summer as well at the moment. So has anyone done anything interesting this weekend? Obviously, we've still got a day to go, but anyone done anything interesting? Did you go and watch Dan? Was it Scunthorpe? Scunthorpe you support? Hang on, Kian, I'll double check what you sent me. I am double checking what you sent me, Kian. Stockport, close enough. Close enough.
The Premier League is back this coming weekend, and we get underway on Friday. Brentford against Arsenal from 7 o'clock on Saturday. It's Norwich against Liverpool at 5, and Super Sunday.
Did you send me any links for football? Oh, you sent me rugby, of course you did. Let me have a look. It all depends. A lot of them are TBC kickoff, to be confirmed kickoffs. So the games such as New Zealand, Argentina, South Africa, Australia, and whatnot. And they're quite far away, some of them, as in diary wise. So I don't know, possibly. But once again, it all depends what I've got on and you know what I'm doing that day. So possibly.
To not be able to get into the Lions' half easily and keep the game at a distance.
Keep discipline, but also maintain that set piece dominance that they've been doing very well. If the Lions can stay on top there and keep forcing those unforced errors against South Africa, you feel that they're going to keep having that momentum. But at the moment, Lions have the referee on side, and I think this is going to be a good second half.
Good stuff. Thank you both very much indeed. 40 minutes to go. The series on the line is
Right, second half starting. Second half, game on.
won the third test. First two tests were drawn. Second test was 0-0. So we shouldn't really complain.
As long as they're quiet.
To say that in 2021.
He's just got loud feet.
1974,
Is it dinner time?
Probably.
How much was it having it?
I don't know. Scoop and a half or something. Oh, Springbok ball. Springbok ball. Yeah, fingers crossed this will be the most exciting half out of all of the 6 halves. Oh. Bad. That's right. Good. You're back for the second. You're back just in time. Then confused Xbox for the second half.
Early change when Dan Bigger, the misfortune of injury, Russell coming on and Roman was saying at half time, offering a complete game, something he doesn't always get the credit for. Yeah, absolutely. Can he marshal this game out? This could take him from creative maverick to real-time test match winning general. But I suspect his first job from this left-hand side scrum is going to try and stop the runaway train in the form of Damien Diarande. They tend to go 9-12, 8-9-12 from these left-hand side scrums to win the game line and play around the corner.
Mate, that's Colette. I've been watching. His nose is, like I said, his mother won't even recognise him because he's going to have some work done after. He really is going to have to go to hospital and get something sorted. This is absolutely grim. Absolutely grim. This has been a slight issue, I think. Yeah, the issue with the amount of the amount of play time compared to dead time, he's got to speed up a little bit. You know, it's really got to speed up. Wyn Jones is off. Vunipola is on. Call him the captain, Zoe. I tell you what, the refereeing's been pretty good, you would think. He gave them warning, and you know, he tells them very straightforward and clearly.
Right in the thick of it. Trying to foist it on, but the Lions have done really well. And Yaki threw himself in there to help out, to equalise on the way front. Here's Mostert. Off he goes low there. Right now, can't find it. Etzebeth. So, and then there again. That's by Toje. Ryan again, and now it's Bisa.
Springboks have made some ground.
Gaza. Serious injury before the tour. Somehow he's managed to get back to this level of fitness and form. Kitzel. Into double figures now for phases for the first time in the match. The Springboks.
Time check is 45 and 10 seconds.
22. Can they go any further than that? Pollard might be the man to inspire. Offload to find Reinach. Sherby scrum half in the
Cheslin's not in his position. Cheslin's not in the wing.
again. Doesn't mean to say he will not have the final say in this series. Mahola. Reinach. Pollard.
Oh, good closing down.
Tries to volley.
Very good closing down.
Huge defences. There were a couple of half nibbles from the South African side, but every time they did, the wall was still there with another man in red, still in the gap.
Lots of praise for the Lions bench. 14 times it denied South Africa getting any goal forward. That's a big statement. South Africa could not get the goal forward that they did in the first 20 minutes of the first half. So there's so many Lions players on their feet. Probably was here. Lucky I feel not to give away a penalty. Just been a little bit slow rolling away there. But other than that, very good defensive steps for the Lions. All getting on their
Jet, what are you
feet.
doing?
So you've got a defensive line of 14, 15 men getting off, putting pressure on South Africa every time. Big defensive steps from the Lions. And into another line out, but South Africa's struggle.
Well, another break in play. Go on, in you go. Come on. I've noticed what the problem is at the moment, and I've got my stream going on next to me, and for some reason I am well behind on the stream. Everything I say. I'm going to try and restart it.
Consistency of the referee, free kick in both sides to come into the gap. Like I said, Nigel, definitely preconceived idea that the referees want to keep away from this game because closing the gap needs to make it much easier to find the line out. Keep that gap open.
What is that? What do you mean, Colette? What do you mean?
Very slow to the line out again. Bound to make the Lions a little bit twitchy in their defence.
Ah, that's better. If your stream is, if you think your YouTube stream of me is slightly behind, what you can do is, by the looks of it, is refresh your stream. That's probably the best thing to do. Yeah, on my tablet next to me, I was a little bit behind, and when I say a little bit, I mean quite a lot behind. I've just reset the stream, and it seems to be making a big difference. So, if you seem to be lagging behind, give the stream a little refresh. 39.6 metres out. Pollard getting ready. He's looking at the posts. He's running up. Post. Good. Lions needed that. Hopefully that'll give them a bit of momentum now. They messed up their penalty kick. There you go. Look, Aki wants to drive. Oh. Spread that play. Spread that play. Go on, move the ball, move the ball. He's going for the bloody kick. Don't start that again. Don't start that kicking.
Can't really challenge for that, lost it in the air. But Visa is bundled out, and that's not a bad end result for the Lions.
Hmm.
What a miss. Andre Pollard. To get it back to a 1-point ball game. If there's a good way for Pisa to land. Bundle into touch, line out. You always feel at the moment now there's an opportunity for closing the gap, which will be a penalty. So you almost feel like you've got free ball now at that stage.
Still Coleman over the last 3 tests. has been
Oh, the wide shots of the stadium are definitely showing the fog coming in. I wonder how low that's going to get over the time. Because that's a lot of fog coming over. Knock on.
Lose control. There's a chance to get that ball away. It was a perfect opportunity.
49 minutes and 25 seconds gone.
They're still the cosh here.
South Africa haven't played much rugby. Do you know? We haven't mentioned that, is there not? Chesney Colby. Makazole McPimpin.
Yeah. Once again.
High scorers out there. Lethal finishes. And just, the Lions have just shut them out.
Cheslin, yeah. Once again, Cheslin Colby getting next to nothing. They're saying the Lions are shutting them out, but actually the Springboks aren't giving them the ball on the wings. So I don't even think it's the Lions that are shutting players like Cheslin out. It's their own team that aren't spreading the ball to them. Cheslin Colby must be bloody fuming, not getting the ball.
Lots of shouting. Up comes Mel Herbert.
I think that's a good decision, a good reset. But I'm quite surprised because the French referees, once you get a bit of forward momentum in the scrum, the French, especially the way they play out in the top 14 in France, they tend to reward the side going forward. I think that's a really good decision to be centre because if both were that, there's no real clear dominance. Although South Africa do seem on a little bit of edge at the moment.
Well, thankfully, sides like La Rochelle and the Ronin and Toulouse with Entremac and Dubai playing some of the top 14 games actually are a scrum and they occasionally break out into a game of rugby.
Jesus, his nose is bleeding again. Whatever they did wasn't good enough.
Rico was not happy with that for the referee, but the referee wanted the Lions to get involved, and they will do so again.
There is nothing special for Ghana. Everybody is ready.
Referee's ready, South Africa are ready. They want another.
Visa is desperate in number 8. That's his style to tap go. Desperate to bring the tempo into it. Someone said no.
Very slow tempo. They're talking about the tempo.
Playing for this
It's very slow tempo. When you've got players like Cheslin Colby, though, surely you've got to use their pace. You've got 11 on the wing as well. You've got 6 over there as well. You know, they have still pace.
Russell, also to his left, could
I almost want to see some magic from Colby. I desperately want to see it.
He's going to have a check. Seems to be okay.
He's right on the grass.
Was a slip. And that's a
We
penalty.
will clear it up. We will clear it up. We will clear it up, guys.
It's a hard tackle from Finn Russell who on a check. Was he sent off in the last game of the Six Nations match?
Yeah, he was, but then was going to tackle when he sort of led to get the
TMO time again.
over the shoulder. That was. This one looked like the goal you call him with a bit of a clutch, like you know, they're not trying to wrap his arms around, but he's been quite.
Oh, bloody Nigel using his Welsh terminology, using the bloody word cutch. Cutch.
Career slide on the grass. And there is no full play on field in live, but we will check it.
How high is it?
Mitigating circumstance of the slip.
What do you think?
They stopped.
What do you guys think?
Look at the head, but it does drop. I would say they're looking at a penalty here, I would
Yes,
say.
brother, angle here, Matthew.
Oh, bicep straight in the face.
Angle, please.
What do you think, guys?
Slips, which is what Matt Durinell
Here
has
it
said.
comes, Matthew.
That's a mitigating circumstance. Then she'll come down from a red if they feel that the initial contact was a red.
Put it again, please, Marius. Please, can you give us space, please? Thank you.
Here it comes, Matthew. It's coming in now.
One of those big calls.
Yeah, I try to wrap. There is a contact.
Oh, there's the slip. But if he didn't slip,
When there is a
if he didn't slip, how much lower or higher would he have been?
height of the tackler, please, and the height of the number 14.
Oh, I don't know how much the slip really changed what he was doing.
Yeah, okay. So, for me, there is a mitigating factor.
There you go, he's lowering it.
Player slide on the grass, but it still touch the head. So I will go for a penalty kick only against the 22.
There we go.
Because it don't
Just a penalty kick for 20 against 22.
to touch the head. Are you agree with that, guy? Are you agree? So Marius, come back on me, please, Marius. I have a decision.
You are back on the screen, Matthew.
So obviously the red player try to wrap, but he don't make a big effort for crutch. There is a mitigation. I had the ball carrier clearly slide on the grass, but he touched the head, and it's still a penalty kick from my view. Happy with that?
I agree with the facts.
Okay.
There we go.
Take the approach towards Matthew, just so everyone's watching at home.
Yeah,
Do you start
I
immediately?
take that in consideration, but your player, they didn't make enough effort for being at the legal height. He run a risk because he's on the shoulder line. He run a risk that there is a little dip in the height to touch the head. I'm mitigating him down, so it's a penalty kick only and not a card. So thank you very much.
That's what I manage to do. That's good refereeing, common sense. It is.
And I like that. I do like that about rugby refereeing, that they start at the highest level. They start at the red card and look for reasons to not give it a red card. I've said this before. The thing with football is you're starting at the lowest point quite often and working your way up. And I think that's a big difference with the rugby refs and the football refs.
The man who changed the second test, Luke Diaga, has gone off.
Penalty kick coming up. Can they make it 10-9?
This one. Miss.
Did it go through? Did he miss it again? He missed the penalty kick again. That is only 2 out of 4 taken by him, by Pollard.
Some moments where he just hasn't produced.
If he had made both those penalty kicks, Springboks would be in the lead.
On the bench, he certainly did for this 12 years ago. And once with the second test, right up again.
Stop.
Holland stays out there. And that's good from Van der Merwe, using his height and physical presence as well as wide shoulders. force that situation. Luke Cowan-Dickey has come on at Booker for Ken
Go on,
Owens.
get it to the side. Spread it then. Oh, he's gone for the bloody kick.
Right down the middle. Just to get it exactly there. Inside.
He's just going to kick it back.
South African 22. So at long last, in this second half, the Lions can have a bit of territory.
Sorry?
Not conceding in those 15 minutes. Absolutely critical. You feel now the Lions will get a chance in the next 5 or 6
Here is
minutes
your mark. Here is your mark. Red.
just to get the first score of the
Wait,
second
time is
half.
up. No, hold on, hold on. Hold on.
If you add those stats to the first half,
And back on.
Lucy's got off.
Go on, keep... Spread that bloody ball. Oh,
Nowhere near Russell.
Aki got it luckily.
Does really well to go
Luckily, Aki brought it down.
quickly, but this is very much on the back foot here. Cornwall's trying his best to reset it and does. Bruno Perlo and Wolves doing excellent work for their side there now. Nolan.
Good back, please.
Price.
Oh, up we go. No.
Pulling it half back. The team within the team, but that's lovely.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And Billy LaRue and checking
Cheslin Colby.
Colby goes against Liam.
He's...
Beats him. Cowan-Dickey, Colby goes, oh, no, he's
I'm sorry, but what have I been saying? What have I been saying? I'm sorry. They spread the ball wide, they give it to Colby, and the slippery little bastard gets through.
compulsory check now.
Cheslin Colby.
Finish from William LaRue showed Liam Williams out finishing 2 on 1.
That was a bit of a mess. Was that a knock-on?
Superb from LaRue.
That's the question, I think, isn't it? Was it a knock-on? No one can get hold of Colby.
5-metre channel open, and then LaRue, he's done that. So virtually everyone he's come up against in a one.
God.
On the reception.
Absolutely done, two of them there.
It's a tough tackle to make for both Cowan-Dickey and Liam Williams. It's a superb finish at the try spot.
What a player. What a player. But we're checking for the knock-on. Just hits his shoulder.
Shoulder stays flat.
Yeah, it doesn't really go forward or backwards.
So from what I saw on the big screen, Marius, there is no clear evidence about
No, I would say that's a try.
knock-on by
Boar! Her board!
5 red.
Yeah, I would say that's a try.
I led the advantage, and then we have the try. So can you have a roll at other angle?
All from a kick up the pitch.
looks at the shoulder, and if it's a shoulder, it's not enough on. So if it hasn't touched his hand, then the try should be good.
Well, you know, the thing I think about it, if he touches his hand and he plays it on
Once again, all from a kick, which was absolutely crap.
the best we could hope for, really, isn't it?
On the Wheeler angle.
God, Cheslin is so good when he gets that ball on the wing.
The block on red. You agree?
Oh, that's not the shoulder.
Because it might be able to go straight up in the air, doesn't it?
Marius,
It doesn't look like it went forward or backwards. It looks like it went up and back down.
can we see that again, please?
They are not sure, are they?
Good help out here.
If you look at the line, it's just in. It's almost on the line. It is on that little cross there.
Onto shoulder. I'm glad I'm sitting here in the studio and not on the field.
Marius, from here, the ball goes backwards from his hand, then down on his shoulder.
I don't-
Go up.
I think that's a try. I don't think there's a clear knock on there. It did not go forward and it didn't go back. It went up and back down.
Fair enough.
I have no clear evidence on that.
Which is
It's going to be a try, surely.
Can we roll up the closer angle, please?
There's no clear evidence.
I have no clear evidence here. Marius, I've got an evidence because me, from the big screen, I have the hand, the ball touch the hand,
then go backwards on the shoulder, then go up. I have not a clear evidence about a potential knock on here.
Okay, Matthew, I'm going to give you the last angle and then we make sure. I think you're on the right track here.
I think it went straight up and straight back down. There's not enough evidence to show that it went, unless you're looking at millimeters. There's no real evidence if it went up or, if it went forward or back.
There's knock on here. So that's my
It's
decision.
got to be a try.
Are you agree with that? Yeah, me? So please back on me, Marius. So that's my decision. The ball touch the hand, go backwards on the shoulder, then go up, and we don't have any clear evidence for this rosy try. So we will.
I think spot on. I think they're getting it spot on. You can't. You can't complain. You can't complain about that. With the visual evidence there is no evidence that that ball went forward.
On the shoulder, and then the ball go up. We don't have any clear evidence for overturn the on-field decision. No, but the ball go up. From my view, we don't have a clear evidence, and that's it. It's not a debate.
It's not a debate, so piss off. Alwyn Jones, go away. It's a clear try. Even that, if Nigel Owens is agreeing that that was a try, then yeah, there is no evidence that that ball went forward.
No stage goes to fifth gear. Stays in control, understands the lines of shorter numbers, realises what's his job. Get Conan off the touchline, give Colby a chance.
There we go. He finally got another kick. 3 out of 5 for him. This is what I've missed. Seeing his highlights and his ability, this is really what I was hoping to see. I was really hoping to see during the test matches, Cheslin Colby. And he just hasn't been given the ball on the wings enough. So to finally be given the ball and show exactly what he's capable of, that's what I've been wanting to see.
Giving the Springboks so many more opportunities.
There's a different flow to the second half, all right. It's a knock-on advantage here for the Springboks. Something they want to play with a bit of tempo. Kicks. And the mark called for by Liam Williams.
See when it does have to go. So that first test in 2017 that you called Miles at Eden Park. Liam Williams looked to, he wanted to play that as well.
Have a look. You always have a look. Which is the midway point of this second half. And there is Ali Price knocking on again. And the Lions just cannot get out of their own half here.
Lions are crumbling here. Lions are crumbling.
We are seeing the dominant second half performance from the side that was struggling in the first half.
In a game of test rugby like this, I said the analogy before, it's like a grandfather clock, that momentum's going to swing left and right, in favour and against your favour. And when it swings in your
Kyle Sinclair's coming on.
it's swinging
Ty Furlong going off.
7 points so far. They capitalise again now with points from a scrum penalty or something like that. They've really taken advantage. And who takes advantage the most? At the minute, the momentum's with South Africa. They come away with 4 points. It's going to make it very difficult for the Lions.
Sinclair off for hurry on as well. 12-3 up in the first half. In the first half of the first test. Lions come back and win 9-6 this week for the Lions. So it's swing it right round. 10-6 this week to the Lions.
Time check, 59 minutes and 20 seconds.
Have to stop it. So, I don't want you holding back him, okay? You take a good line, but you don't push him. Is that right? Thank you.
I like the way the referee said to Sinclair, "You're new here, yeah, and whatnot. Don't push him and whatnot." Lions ball. They gave the ball away. I'm not sure why, but
From the Lions, Sinclair got his way in the end.
Sinclair fell flat in his stomach, so straight away you think, oh, has he got his foot position too far back, so when he engages, makes
2-2
the
for
ball down, but
for
there's been
the scrums given away.
what caused his feet to slide back.
Just quietly, that's a fantastic
Oh, he's a big boy. 17 coming on. He is a big boy.
from the touchline. He's getting a full 30-35 metres.
Trevor Kone has come on now for South Africa. Both coaches trying to change the influence that their front rows are able to have. Alan Jones some final instructions to
To be fair, Jonty, I'm pretty sure a lot were saying. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were saying that the first referee was biased to the Springboks, because wasn't the first referee a South African? Pretty sure the first game was the other way round.
and his men finish the job here.
And Kian, I'm not sure how much new things the Lions will do, because they've done the same thing pretty much, bar for about 2 minutes. They've done the same thing in every test so far, which is run at the opposition, just run straight at them.
It's a long time since the Lions were doing this kind of thing. But they do have a penalty.
Oh, he's got now his face is at his nose, now his eye is busted open. This guy is going through the wars.
Russell gets a chance to level it up.
I know they're separate, they're all just going through the wars, look. The amount of blood that's been on show today. Alwyn Jones is off. I didn't see who. Sam Simmons on. Jack Conan off.
That's silly. You know, at this level, 18 minutes to go, there's 3 points in the game. You just have to
Trevor Nia something on.
emotional.
Kishoff off.
You need to be
Subs are being made now.
but you need to
He's going for a kick, 44 metres out.
just losing it a bit there. He's
Get the kick, it's 13 all.
simple at this stage of the game.
And it will make it a very, very tight last 17 minutes.
In all aspects.
Straight through the middle. Straight through the middle. Very good kick.
And he's still looking
13 all.
for a limited amount of ball the Lions have. He's still looking to keep the tempo high. I mean, it's perhaps a bit strong to say he's bought a pen. He's not looking what's going on, but wow. A little push after. There was a daft freeze to give away.
Blood injury to Reese. He's gone for now. See there, see Reese is back on. And from Marks is out there.
Khaleesi is back on. Vice is off due to blood.
Round comes out today. That wasn't out, and referee
Springboks are getting frustrated. They are getting frustrated with the French ref.
he got the one first half right, but as far as that went wrong, the ball is still in there. He can't go out until the ball comes out, and that was still in.
So that's the scrum pen. Needs a late hit pen. The extra pen. 3 pens. 4 minutes. Changes the speed and pace of the game.
Changes from half, those were Yankees.
Reinach is going off.
Is being emptied here. Players want to stop, but so often it's the men who come on that actually determine the result of the match.
This has got Finn Russell drop goal. Tripped the ball over it.
64 minutes and 16 seconds gone.
It wouldn't come forward.
Springboks have got it back.
His antics didn't fool the referee.
How much rugby are we going to get in this last 15 minutes? It's
Some changes
Another sub.
here on the players well, but here is that change with the scores level. The man who broke Lions' hearts in 2009.
God, he's been playing a while.
From where he did it from. That was an altitude at Loftus Versfeld in Pretoria. Right by the sea in Cape Town, he won't have that assistance, but he can get...
He's obviously been around, this guy, if he played in the 2009 test. Mornstein on. Pollard off.
You would feel a damp feel as well for the players. Any mistake here now in the context of the series could be absolutely fatal for their chances. Pretty effective drive, and Mornay Stein, come on down.
It's a good drive. The lines initially do really well. They stay on the floor, they drive it. They actually push South Africa back about 5 metres. Then South Africa were patient, even they were told.
I'm sure the score will update shortly.
Go forward another 5-10 metres, and they got that.
Sometimes the score lags behind down there.
Defence for South Africa did well to hang in there and get momentum back in their ball.
Last test match was 5 years ago. He was 37 years of age.
There you go. Just updated. We're going for another penalty kick. 66 minutes.
Much remark today, Mornay Stein. The only man ahead. Again, this is all just about this career.
Alright. Stein, kick. That's 3 points for Springboks.
For Mornay Stein, apart
Mornay Stein.
on his encouragement.
He has been around the block if he played in the 2009 test.
Just for this sort of finish. Not conceding
Once again, Russia. I keep saying Russia because the old the abbreviation is RSA. South Africa 3 points up again.
Penalties has got to be the message for the last 30 minutes for both teams.
He's been hanging around, waiting for his chance, and has come along. Here he is. Building a high ball from Liam Williams too. Lines over the top of that. Will the referee consider that? Holding on the floor from South Africa.
Referee wants to keep playing.
Anyway,
Spread the ball. Spread the ball. Keep. Oh, there's no one over there.
having a cut back against the grain here.
There's no link there between the winger.
Williams good hands.
Go on.
Van der Merwe, he's been
Go on, Van der Merwe. Decent ground made by Van der Merwe, though. Sinclair's just driving forwards and gets hit by a brick wall.
still a reasonable amount of time left, but it might not feel like that to these Lions players at the moment. Clock is ticking on them. Here's Russell. Looks for support. It comes from Henshaw, whose decision to go back to the other side was such a good one.
Can't be far out now.
Vunipola
Vunipola, come on.
across the game line. Murray pulls it back in.
Oh, I'm sure he dropped the ball, but who knows?
Now the Lions are playing again.
Don't give the ball away. Do not give the ball away. Go for the try.
Does it very well. Penalty coming
Penalty coming if the play breaks up.
to Russell. Six
Sinclair's making ground.
goes Etzebeth.
Well, they're about 10 yards out.
It's taken away from Murray there. And that really is right in front. And that's where Murray wants the
Surely they're going to be brave enough to keep pushing for the try. If they can get the try and the conversion, that gives a little bit of a safety net. That's what, 10 yards out. Spread the play.
So Marius has obviously had a look on the cameras, no need to show it on the big screen. 3 points, Finn Russell steps up, levels the game. Don't they, Sam?
Conor Murray's doing a good job here since he's come on. He's almost
It is a shame they don't want to.
he's on the floor, full hands to
Yeah, it's a shame they don't want to push forward for the try. Get 7 points.
direct attention, and here's a bold call.
If that ball
Maybe they are wanting to go for the try.
is a
They've kicked it out to touch.
If the referee is just gone down or backwards, then he just puts it off on the scrum or come backwards and play on. Looked like when forward there really.
Right, they've got to win this. They'll be what? Just over 5 yards. About 7 yards out if they win this.
They want the corner again. Luke Cowan-Dickey, can he do?
I said you get the 7 points. That puts you 4 points ahead. It means that, you know, the Springboks can get a penalty try and they've got a little bit of a safety net. 3 points isn't. You're still under the pressure. Go on, Sinclair. They are going for the try. 3 yards out. 3 yards out off the try line. Don't give the ball away. 2 yards out. No. No. Almost went backwards. Wrong direction.
Experts in there. This is Sam Simmons. This is what you're picking for.
5 yards out.
Both him and Cowan-Dickey. The power that can come from players like Adam Beard.
Look at them biting their nails. The pressure's on. This is like camping. This is like camping. It is intense. We got just under 10 minutes left.
But they sacked that ball straight away. If you don't sack that ball immediately, you're going to give away a penalty. But they sacked it straight away and brought it to the ground. They're really conscious of this driving line out from the Lions. They let it get going 5 yards out. The Lions are looking strong. They defended it well. But wow, game on.
This is what this is what I wanted the Lions to do, to try and get the try. It's all well and getting the 3 points, but 3 points with 3 points with just under 10 minutes left, it's still anyone's game. You get the try and you're 4 points ahead. Gives you a little bit of leeway if the Springboks go for a kick instead, penalty kick.
Interesting here as well. If this happens next season, that would be a drop from the ball line to the defending team, because that law changes next year. If you sell that, you won't get the type of scrum anymore.
Can't deal with next season. Let's stick with this first. They're trying to avoid a 37-minute scrum in Paris with Wayne.
Come on, Lions.
On our plate here, the Lions having decided that it's win or nothing. Bit like Ronan in 09 at Bravery. They are going for this.
Keep up, keep up, keep up. Get that ball out.
Move the scrum straight away.
Scrum's collapsed.
Unknowing look.
You say that, Rowley, but you score the try, take the conversion, they kick it back to you, still get the ball.
But not quite this. The Lions series win in Southampton. I think it was simpler. It's a process. I love that.
Just imagine if the crowds were there. Imagine if the crowds were there cheering it on.
All the time the clock moves on. That's all very well if the Lions score. If they don't, this is agonising this bottom side. Referee again.
This scrum is getting a bit painful. I can tell you that. It's getting painful.
Interestingly, just look at that scrum. 7 Englishmen in that scrum to finish the game.
8 minutes and 10 seconds.
But then you got that many from the same nation. That unity could come in handy in situations like this. They've scrummed many times together.
Stay up, stay up, stay up.
Oh, it was on the move and then it went down. And the Lions were warned about getting that drive going too early.
Just... Bloody idiots.
It's not the game. There are plenty more opportunities in 480 seconds.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Just get the ball in, get the ball out, if anything. Get the ball in and out.
Staying clear, knowing full well that his side will throw into this lineup. Take a closer look. Khaleesi pointing it out. Knee on the ground.
It's surely that's silly mistakes. Silly mistakes.
I love that leadership from Steve Clegg and here for the rest. Like, don't back a penalty. If he knows 2 penalties now, South go right in there hard. Got to be squeaky clean.
And it went Laws, and they went for it.
The world champions
Get men behind that ball.
time of his style of rugby, but
James. Hi, James.
World Cup they could close out games all right.
This could still go any way, this game. It really could.
Yankees, was he forced into
Lions.
mistake? Yes, he was.
Lions have won it back. Spread that ball.
Himself in midfield.
No, he's not spreading it.
Hasn't been called over.
Oh, he's made some good ground.
It's all on his own.
Whoa, very good ground.
Look at South Africa fighting for it, but the Lions' support was excellent, and they have the penalty.
Well done.
And if they're true to form,
I think that's the first time the Springboks have allowed a player to run straight through and make ground. That really is the first time this game.
how about that from Henshaw? He knew he was going to be isolated. He had to show the strength of the Lion there once the tackle had been made.
Massive. Robbie Henshaw. Jones back on the inside.
Very good by Henshaw.
The great bust. South Africa's Dielende will say they had it off the floor.
Yeah, I think they've changed their mind now. They're going for the kick.
Quagga Smith broke away. Good sack on Herschel Yankees. You can hear Sinclair saying, go to the corner, but no. Get back. Surely, Sam, if you were out there, you've done it twice, 6 times.
I'll be honest, I'm a little bit more conservative. I would go for the points, as they've done now. Got to get it back to 16 all, and then you only need 1 penalty in your favour.
Just over 5 minutes left. Change of policy. He has to get the kick, and he does.
Yeah, 16 all.
Mighty pressure on those
16-16
and Finn Russell comes through
with 5 minutes to play. 16 all with 5 minutes to play.
4 years ago. Whatever happens,
Right, and things will happen in the next 4 or 5 minutes. Finn Russell has been an absolute titan. No game of rugby for 5 weeks. Straight on, 11th minute. Been fabulous.
It's certainly right. The commentator's certainly right, and it was said in here. Finn Russell has made a huge difference. Really has made a huge difference.
good draw that one. Murray. One of his ace cards, the ability to box kick. He went for length. And Billy LaRue has gone for height. That's gone really high. It's gone back off Henshaw. Force for Murray again. Cowan Dickey
Cowan Dickey's driving.
goes on. Vunipola.
See, if you compare this to the first half and even the first 2 games,
Going a long way. How far?
space is opening up, and actually,
Oh, and what they say, he's having a chuckle.
what is going on?
So I don't think he thinks when the kick was put through,
God.
I think he thought someone had touched it. That's when
Yeah, space is opening up for the Lions now. Space is opening up.
so he's probably thinking, I've got to get rid of this. Is what Weinstein's thinking. He's thinking South Africa has already touched it, so he can't put it down. Off Finn Russell's kick. So he's thinking,
Well, once it's over the line, all he has to do is put it down. So there's something going through his head, but there's some scrambled heads out there, all right.
Oh,
Trying to stay cool.
absolutely mauled him, the Springboks.
He does. Russell. Up we go again.
Yeah, this last, we're on 3 minutes, 76 minutes,
Crucial odds now.
77 minutes now. 77 minutes, 3 minutes left. This is going to get heated up. Pressure is rising. Ugh.
That is a knock-on from Finn Russell, and it's picked up by De Allende, who is still a powerhouse. This late in the game, no diminishing of his presence on the field.
Keep your eye on Moyes Spain. Do they hit the middle and go to a Spain drop goal?
Stain going for a kick.
It's South Africa calling the shots now. Yankees.
They're just trying to get a little bit closer. Is Stain setting himself up for a kick?
Yankees looking all around. Will it be
There's not a lot of space for Stain, if anything.
this time the favourite to drop goal, but you wouldn't rule out the penalty. You wouldn't rule out the penalty.
They're playing on. They're playing on.
What's he doing?
Yankees has gone.
Oh, he's saved it. The ref saved it because he said he's not on the mark.
No.
Saved the South Africans.
The guy played. The guy played on.
Yankees took it not from the mark.
He literally played on. How have they they didn't lose the advantage because the player played on. That is absolute nonsense. I'm sorry, he played on and gave the ball. He got tackled.
What on earth was Yankees doing with the quick tap?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Why has he stopped the clock then?
They may not have been back 10 metres, but the player played on. In football, for example, if a free kick is a free kick, you don't have to wait for the players to back off 10 yards. If you want to take if you want to play on, you play on. Wow. Unbelievable.
Research the Yankees doing there. We talked about scrambled lines, and that was the perfect example. But he has got away with it. We heard the call not from the mark, and then we heard clear infringement on the player. Of course, the Lions had to retreat to give the space to the player who's taken the quick tap. But this is what matters now. Pollard for the series. And we said it all those years ago. Spain for the series. I will say that again. It's absolutely unbelievable.
1 minute left. 1 minute left. Lions have got to get a penalty kick now.
They have to go for a short kick, hang it high, and try and get a tap back to get possession. The only kick they can do right now.
And the South Africans have loaded up the front 10-metre line with 4 pairs of catches. It's a brilliant restart.
It is exactly that.
They got it. Come on, Itoje.
To Toje.
They've got to win something here. They've got to win a penalty or something here.
Russell to Henshaw. It's Manic. Murray. Sinclair. And Cowan.
Don't give the ball away. Don't give the ball away.
Desperate for something here.
Got to let go.
In red shirts. And they get a scrum and no more.
Marks was so close on it. Then Khaleesi comes in second.
Wow.
And it's... What's that?
This is intense last time.
When you're in these last few seconds and you know the next decision you're going to make is going to win or lose a side a game, even though it may not be your decision, you make the decision, you don't make the mistake. The referee now is not going to blow his whistle for an offence unless he is 100% sure. Well, it should be throughout the game, of course, but when it comes to the last few seconds, your focus and concentration, the referee just goes up another level. Believe me, it's a very, very lonely place to be.
Sam, captain now. Are you asking the scrum to try and win a pen in the scrum? Are you trying to do first place play and score?
It's a good question. This is where you go to your props and you say, how you feeling? And if Sinclair turns around to me and McAvoy turns around and says, we've got this, let's keep it in. You go for a double shove. So you've got to go to your props, see how they're feeling. If they're not confident, you go for a quick strike and try and
What is
score.
going to happen? What is going to happen?
With your leaders and with your other sort of senior leaders to decide what is the best route to go down.
They can hardly watch. Some of them can hardly watch.
No nails left. The kicks off there. And the Lions
Lions will know it. There's regrets to be had, but they still have an opportunity here to change the
Come on, Lions. Come on.
No, they don't anymore. The South Africans know.
That is game, set, match.
Everybody knows. So the only thing that can go wrong here, Nigel, because they are celebrating, is they need to make sure they need to tap the kick before they kick it off.
Yeah, you can't kick straight out, so then you have to take the line, so you tap them for it.
Well, they say steps forward. Oh, he's told by the referee as well, but he was checking. He knew. He knew. And South Africa have a Lions series win.
Well,
With their World
there you go.
of 2019. 2 weeks ago,
The Lions let themselves down, I think. I think the Lions made silly mistakes. Gave the ball away too easily.
players, they have fouled away
Yeah.
again. And for more
As Charles said it, an ugly, ugly match. All three.
than 12 years,
It was almost
7 years of age, he has
it was almost which team was
to par
not quite as bad.
once more
Um,
British and Irish Lions.
I don't think any team deserves to win that, if I'm honest. I don't think any team. A draw would make sense because both teams, I think, were pretty poor. Both teams were poor in all three games. Yeah, I think a draw would have been a fair result, but as people say, you know, you don't often remember how a team wins, just the fact that the team wins. Yeah, disappointing. If you think about it, you know, with 5 minutes to go, you know, the referee gave, I think, 2 warnings for the scrum. The referee gave 2 warnings for the scrum when the Lions had it. And the Lions messed up a third time. Yeah. I think the Lions have only got themselves to blame here, to be honest. The Lions have only got themselves to blame because they really didn't play well. Did not play well. I don't know about your thoughts. Don't know your thoughts, but yeah, pretty poor by both teams. But the Lions were worse than the Springboks, so yeah, you're right. I think it was a bit dire. Nothing has come home this year, is it? Nothing has come home. The rugby or the football. What do you say? What do you say after a loss like that? Well, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a nice rest of your weekend. Yeah, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button as well. And I will catch you on the next watch along. Cheers, guys.